sure your men is looking sweet all summer long. Iva Grbesic joins us right now, our stylist. I love that we're doing this.
Yes, it's very important.
Well, we have a lot of male viewers, and we have a lot of female viewers that are helping their husbands out or their partners out. You know, could be a best friend, but you know, yeah, maybe you want to give them some guidance in terms of how you can do summer and not look sloppy
and frumpy. And you know what? I say men have to take care of their appearance because we care. We care what you look like.
We really do.
I like eye candy. I like my husband to look nice, so I hope that we have looks that will inspire men and women.
Well, we talked about this. We've got our first look coming out, but your husband dresses well, my husband dresses well, sometimes with help, sometimes without. But this is a good way to do summer,
casual,
beachy, casual, and he looks put together.
Very put together. I started with these great shorts from Moores, some stripes, and you know, not too much color because a lot of men are afraid of color, but I wanted to show how you can add it very easily. Great slate blue t-shirt and just a shirt over top just for some extra elements of style and fun, and then I topped it off with a hat.
Yeah,
and
but
I
not
think
just
he's ready.
any hat. This is a fedora.
The fedora, and I think that Brent really wears it well.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
It's a perfect classic. And nice sandals. I don't want to see ratty sandals. I want to see, and if you don't get a pedicure, it's nice to see that for the summertime.
Yeah, you know, I'm noticing a lot more men are doing that now, getting pedicures. Give it up for Brent, who has good feet.
Yes,
he does. Our next look now, I love the cap, first of all, but when you want to go a little bit casual, you're figuring out what pants you're going to wear. Talk to me a little bit about the pants you've chosen. Are those a jean?
Okay, so they're a khaki, but they're cut like a jean. And so I'm driving in this morning and I see men in khakis and they're very wide, they're very casual, but they add a lot of bulk.
Yeah.
So these, because they're cut like jeans, they slim him down, great proportion. I topped it off with another stripe. I don't know, I love blue stripes, as you can tell.
Shirt.
But there's detail as well. If you flip it up, the sides, there's a little bit of extra something to it.
Yeah, I notice a lot of men don't necessarily want to show their personality with, like, they're not going to wear this shirt.
No.
Some of them. But if you can have those little extras like a flip up where you have a different fabric and material.
And it's easy to do, and it's not too crazy for the guys.
That's right.
Because sometimes they get a little scared.
Yeah, and the hat's cute.
Yes,
I love that.
Just topper. Nice
Very
topper.
nice. Give it up for our lovely model, looking great. Okay, this next look. So he's a little bit more dressed up.
Yes.
So he can take on a business meeting in this look.
He can. This is my favorite casual Friday look.
Casual Friday.
But I did it up a bit because I really think when men go to the office in jeans, polo shirt, why not add a vest?
Yes.
Top it off with the beautiful blazer, and then we added a pocket square.
This looks very put together. Casual Friday does not mean Bermuda shorts.
It doesn't, and it shouldn't mean Bermuda shorts.
It should never mean Bermuda shorts.
You don't know who you're going to find on the street. If you have a client and you're in your Bermuda shorts, I don't think he's going to take you seriously. No, I'm serious. It has happened. Even if you're going to the airport and you're going away on business, or even with your family, depending what you do, this is actually a perfect travel outfit. And gentlemen, when you're looking for jeans, if you don't have a lot of jeans, again, nice dark jeans, uniform color, it'll just add that little bit of elegance.
Now, pay close attention to the cut, because you mentioned this with the khakis.
Yes.
You see guys wearing them, they're big and they're billowy, and they're not fitting. That's the way denim should fit. It shouldn't be a big baggy thing that's dropping off.
No, and Moores has such an amazing selection of clothing. Like when I went to Moores, I was literally inspired by what I saw in the window. Like I almost felt like they were doing my job for me.
Oh, that's good.
They had jean look, they had khaki shorts, like everything was done. And then when you go in there, the service.
Oh, nice.
I was talking to the manager about what I needed, and literally he had everything on there for me.
Love that. So you can get the help that you need.
You really can. It's important for men.
Yes.
Even if they're with their wives, they still want another male perspective, and that's really what Moores does well.
Can I talk a little bit about that pocket square? So some men know how to do this and rock it. How do you pick are you picking something that goes along with the color of the suit jacket?
Now that's a very neutral look, so I wanted something to stick out.
Yeah.
And because there's a lot of green undertones, I wanted the green to even pop more.
Yeah.
And men are afraid of pattern. I find a lot of men. So what I did is instead of doing a whole entire pattern shirt, instead of doing the pattern vest, all you have to do is very subtly.
Just a little spot.
Just a little spot of that.
You look great, guys. Give him a hand. Thank you so much. I love that look.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Ready to take on the world.
Really.
So now a man in a suit.
Oh my God.
Everyone loves a man in a suit. Oh, they're losing their minds.
I know.
Oh my, get over here, man in a suit. So looking very put together. together, we can talk a lot about the color scheme, but also about the fit.
Okay, now Moores actually has a custom section. Now this is not custom. However, if you are looking for the lapel with a certain way, buttons, the lining, Moores can do that with you because they partner with Joseph Aboud, who is an award-winning designer. He's a chief creative director of Moores.
Oh, nice.
So he came in there exclusive at Moores, and I wanted to go because weddings are coming up.
Yes.
There's going to be a lot of events. A classic gray suit. I want to play up with color and texture with the shirt and the tie.
So he's going to be able to wear this so many different ways during the summer months.
He will.
Can he transition it into fall, or are we not going into fall?
I would do this for fall because it's not too heavy, but I wouldn't do it for winter.
Okay, good
Not for
point.
winter.
You look great. Thank you very much. So sweet. Lovely. And then we have another variation on a suit here because this one is a little less formal.
Yes, it is a little less formal, but it's more fun.
It's
what I'm trying to say.
No, I love the fact that you've got that check going on in the jacket, and this is the way you can show some personality without going all out.
Thank you for noticing
very
that.
nice.
It is, and okay, I can't lie. I actually saw one of the associates at Moores wearing that, and I said, okay, that's the blazer I want. I need that blazer. And then we did again, pattern with the tie, a pocket square. It doesn't have to match perfectly. Just make sure you pull out the colors that are in the tie for the pocket square. A great pair of slacks. And this really is, if you don't need a suit, why not buy a beautiful blazer and take your wife out?
Yeah, that's so nice.
Really, it's Father's Day. She can take you out.
Right.
You know.
Who wouldn't want to go out with
And
this
look
guy?
at the shoes.
Right? Come on.
I know. Look at those shoes.
Beautiful.